What is up, low heat sneaker fam? Back with some more, not low heat, some high heat today. But real quick, thanks to everyone who watched my Stingwater Dunks video and everyone who's subscribed since, and appreciate anyone who's watched previously. But thank you, blowing up the views on that one, and that's I'm stoked. So please, if you're tuning into the channel for a second, third time, repeat watcher, viewer, subscriber, I appreciate it. And anyone new or old who hasn't subscribed, please do so. Before I get into these, though, these a little low heat today, a little bonus unboxing. I like to do these sometimes if I don't think this will stand on its own as a video. I've noticed, especially from the Stingwater video, you guys only, the YouTube crowd tends to only click on new stuff, new releases, because everything else, obviously, there's been a million videos, pictures, write-ups, so there's no reason to click on videos if they're have shoes that have already released for a bit. So sometimes when I get in an old pair of shoes, or old, air quotes old, they've already been released, I like to just pop them in another video so I can speak my thoughts on them, yet I know it's not going to get a ton of views on its own. So just a little bonus unboxing here. So as you see, I caught St. Alfred restocked. It was either restock or a late stock of the, what the heck is going on here? Oh, okay, there is a shoebox. All right. There's a shoebox. That's interesting. That's the way St. Alfred shipped these. St. Alfred had either a late stock or a restock of these just a week ago. And I copped these for the lady. Hopefully she doesn't watch these videos. Of the Nike Airmax 1 CLOT collaboration. And what's the official colorway? Net Deep Red Orange Blaze. Filet. Well, that's obviously a different language. But you got your special packaging here, the CLOT symbol. And again, I won't spend too much time on this. There's other unboxing videos and review videos of these. I just wanted to give my thoughts on these really quick before we got into the heat. So take out that. So I think this is dope. The kind of the list of all the pressure points and stuff, parts of the body. For you guys can correct me in the comments. I tend to do my research, but not like thoroughly enough sometimes. Whether these are pressure points or acupuncture points, I don't know if the anus is an acupuncture point, but in Chinese. And let's see these now. I wanted these. I missed out when St. Alfred had the restock. They did not have my size available, so that's why I copped for the lady. These will be a future present to her. And just let's take a look at these really quick. Damn. These are pretty fire. I think these are so fire. And that's what I want to talk about. I think these are so fire. These were pretty hyped on release, and now they're like around retail. Like that's this right here. If you're on the fence about these, I would cop them now. They're like just a slightly above retail. So I would definitely pull the trigger if you were thinking about these, if you really liked them. I mean, to those of you who have my problem with too many shoes, maybe you don't pull the trigger. But anyone who's looking to grow their collection with a unique Air Max 1 collab, this from Edison Chen and CLOT, I mean, this is just fire. Maybe you're not huge CLOT fans, but like this shoe itself. I love that color. I love the mix of the maroon and the orange. You get interesting, it's not a thick collar, ankle collar, it's just this leather. So it definitely might not be super comfortable. You got extra laces. I dig that extra pair of laces there. And this is a retro, as you probably know, a retro of a shoe that came out like, what, 15 years ago, 14 years ago? That was similar, but they made slight changes to it. You got the soles are amazing on these. I really appreciate dope soles, but at the same time, like, you never see them unless you're like have your sometimes I guess if you're a leg crosser, people might see these, and you know, people walking from behind, but they all get dirty. Anyways, I appreciate cool soles, but sometimes they're not they don't get to be featured properly due to the nature that they're on the ground and they get dirty. But yeah, these and this, like, I like socks too. What is this? This product made with natural dye leather and may have, what is that? Dye migration. Okay. Wearing it with dark socks is recommended. Wearing it with dark socks is recommended. Okay. So they're saying if you wear white socks, you know, your socks could get stained. So good thing that Nike pointed that out. Don't wear $50 expensive white socks with these, maybe. But speaking of socks, you would want to wear some clean, dope socks with these. This is an excellent pair of shoes to feature your sock collection. Whether you got designer socks, I can't afford $50 pairs of socks, but I can afford the occasional pair of stance socks for 17, 18 bucks. The old pair, the original pair, these didn't have perforated toe boxes, so I know it got a little steamy in there. Maybe these aren't, if you live in a cold climate, these might not be the best for winter, if you didn't already figure that out. But if you live where it gets cold in winter and fall, these are not your shoes to be wearing. These are summer shoes or warm climate shoes. Or maybe, you know, obviously temperate weather is the best, because, right, then, like, it's not going to get too hot in there, and at the same time your feet aren't going to fog up the toe boxes. So you need to be living right in perfect weather for these. I don't think these are rainforest shoes either. But yeah, get yourself a pair of cool stance socks to show off. I mean, I think best stylistically would be obviously a single tone pair of socks that either go with these or are bright. I think Nike has plenty of, like, dope bright socks that can go with this, or, you know, you find some earth tone color sock that contrasts with the beige there. I don't know. What do you guys think? What socks are you gonna rock with these? Again, I recommend you cop if you like these. Like, they're only probably I gotta imagine they're only gonna creep up over time. Maybe not like crazy, but like they're gonna slowly creep up as dead stock pairs get worn. So that's my recommendation. I think these are fire. I think the lady will like these a lot. Perfect to show off socks. I think the clear paneling is kind of in vogue right now. You saw the Supreme Airmax 96s have this similar thing. I like it, again, because I like socks. They have a nice little thing there to keep the form. The other one it fell out though on. Anyways, I'll rebox these later. Anyways, dope shoe. I think Edison Chen and CLOT knocked it out of the park, and I'm a little surprised that these have fallen in price for being a collab like that. These came out right around the same time as the Bacons, which I reviewed. Check that review out. And the Bacons are holding their value a little bit more, and they're not really a collab anymore. This retro of the Bacons wasn't. So it's interesting. Anyways, okay, on to the main event. I went 8 minutes on that. Sorry. Most of you probably skipped ahead. All good. So this is the way it came from. She copped these, her first sneaker draw win since I've been having her do sneaker draws on the really hot drops, or ones that she likes, for years now. Never got a win, neither had I. She finally, the other week, did it. I thought nothing of it. With 2 minutes left on the draw, I was like, hey, sign up for these if you like them. She's like, yeah, I like those. And then, like, 4 minutes later, she walks in holding her phone out with a big grin on. I was like, no fucking way. So that was both of our first win in sneaker draws in like 4 years. Then recently, I just did an unboxing video of the Rust Patina ones. I hit that off a draw. So some recent luck with the draws. Maybe they're changing the algorithm a little bit. Maybe they're combating all the doubled accounts. Who knows? Anyways, came in this box. They're like, you know, carbon friendly one without the security tape. And it was like opened. So that's a little sus. Let's take these out. But the shoes are still in there. I'm guessing it wasn't anyone being sus. I'm guessing it just, in shipping, got dented like that. All right, so you got your special packaging with the Travis Scott Cactus Jack illustration, and these are the Air Jordan 6 Retro SP. I assume for special edition, that was the colorway. British Khaki and Bright Crimson. In her size, these are going for a decent amount, over 500, but they're not. They started off way more than the original colorway, the green, olive green, and now now they've settled down and they're a little cheaper than the olive green. We'll get into that in a second. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. A lot of you might have already seen some unboxing videos, but I don't know. I hadn't watched them yet. And comes with a drawstring shoe bag, canvas, Cactus Jack logo. That's awesome. I love when they do extra stuff like this. This is where the premium pricing comes in. This is where you're paying more than your average Jordan 6. What are these? Suggested retail price $250. Holy cow. Yes, I said holy cow. $250. Yeah, so this is where some of the premium pricing comes in, because the different packaging, they have to order that separately. Drawstring bag, they have to have assembled. Maybe the materials aren't premium, but the construction on these, as we'll see in a second, definitely is, because it's unique. Ooh, sheesh. Look at these. All right, these are pretty fire. Right away, there's a little, the 6s are a little bulkier. They're your classic basketball shoe from, the 90s. So they're a little clompier, as I like to say. And this zipper, these stash pockets accentuate the 6's bulkiness, but definitely unique. Love the earth tones, which is, kind of Travis's signature thing, combined with the bright hits. I think being from Texas and that area, I think he gravitates towards these desert earth tones. There's the stash pocket inside. What are you guys all storing in your stash pockets? Let me know in the comments. What's everyone storing in their stash pockets? Ooh, there's an extra little lace clamp. Lace lock right there. Cool. Fire. Yeah, so I like the colorway on the olive green a little better, but that doesn't mean I dislike these. I just like the green a little better. I missed out on those. Crazy story. These are hard to button. Maybe it's just because I'm on camera. I got stage fright here. I'm gonna leave that for now and do it later. On Travis Scott's, I've been like for many. The ones I did hit on, go figure, I hit on the Travis Scott ones from Undefeated back when there were local raffles, and I turned around and sold them in line. I think I sold them for $850 to a guy. He got out cash from the ATM, and man, do I regret doing that. I mean, I don't regret doing that until recently. Like, for a long time, that was a fine deal. Even when they creeped up over 1,000, it's like, cash in hand right then and there, worth it. But just recently, the price, in the last half year to year, they've gone kind of crazy, the Jordan 1s, Travis Scott's, and now I regret selling them. Not that I'm a huge Travis Scott fan, but just, they're so rare and so sought after. I could have just sold them down the line or kept them as a piece of heat, coveted heat. Look at these extra laces. Love extra laces. These come with 2. I think the this orange colorway would literally and figuratively be fire on these. I love that. I don't have a pair of 6s, so I really wanted a pair of Travis 6s, but just keep striking out. What do you guys think? Here's the soles, more Travis logos and illustrations for his Cactus Jack line. So yeah, I think. Oh yeah, that's what I was asking about. Sometimes I ramble. I apologize for that. I have notes sometimes, but sometimes I just get in the flow of things. How many of you are actual Travis Scott fans? Let me know if you're still watching. How many of you are actual Travis Scott fans, and how many of you cop this stuff just because other people want it and because it's hyped? Because yeah, I definitely like these more just because they're hyped and the design's cool. Then I'm a huge Travis Scott fan. I'm a little older than the average sneakerhead, so I gravitate towards older rap and hip hop. But I like the suede. I would say again, premium construction, premium materials. Maybe not. What has premium materials? What I'm wearing these. These are hard slept on. Now maybe Gatorade's not the craziest collab, and maybe these are too bright for some people, but these, the leather on these, crazy. You don't find that on many Jordans. Like if someone likes the biohacks and those are crazy, like that, those in comparison to these, like I'd much rather have a single colorway with premium leather than those. So anyways, that's what I'm wearing. I think these are premium materials. This, you got canvas there. Probably it's more about premium construction. They spent money on making these. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all the new viewers and followers. Follow me on Instagram. And stay tuned because I got some more heat coming in. That Stingwater friends and family box is still going to be coming in. So watch for that video. I got the Bape Adidas Superstars coming in. So I got a lot more content on the way. And yeah, shouts to sneakers and their draws. They're getting a little better maybe. Reservations are still effed. Reservations are impossible if you live in one of those cities where you can... never. They're already always filled immediately. So that's something they got to work on. But yeah, all right, we'll see you guys soon.